crying I learned from Teen Titans.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, Robin, I think it's Robin. He said, "Clothes maketh a man."
As the saying goes, clothes maketh the man.
What? They don't make it the woman?
Of course
So
they
the
do.
moment you wear a particular clothes or outfit, you become that person. If you wear formal, you become formal or anything like that. So the moment I started wearing Alex's uniform, I started becoming Alex.
My guest today, right, portrayed the character Alex on Youngins. If you guys are really familiar with the popular TV show, if you don't know Youngins,
By the way, this is my first radio interview, so this is such an amazing experience, and I'm looking forward to anything and many more.
Exactly, many more.
Acting was never ever my first plan or anything. I wanted to be a TV presenter. Luckily, I came across a video, Nefisa, you probably know her as Yeah, she was talking about this school called Promise My Parents that at the end of this year I'm gonna get an acting role. My darling, literally around November I got Alex.
Acting role.
So Star Quality is a private college that offers training for acting, for TV, theater or stage, and the business of acting. So when I auditioned for a character called Dumelo, and then I didn't get that role, and then I think like a day before I started shooting, I got an email, "Congratulations, you booked Alex." I was like, "Who's Alex?" Because I never auditioned for Alex.
Layla, you probably have seen my wrist on your screen. She's such a beautiful, gorgeous time, killing it, eating. So my guest today, right, portrayed the character Alex on Youngins. If you guys are really familiar with the popular TV show, if you don't know Youngins, how are you, Josita? Show me.
Darling, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, my love. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. By the way, this is my first radio interview, so this is such an amazing experience, and I'm looking forward to anything and many more.
Exactly, many more. And today you're about to plug us, basically. So my guests and my listeners today, my cruisers, have been dying to get into the acting industry, and you know a lot that has to involve within the acting industry. So I wanted to ask you, Chomi, where did your journey start? How did you become such a superstardom? How did you actually get where you are right now? Where was the beginning for you?
Oh my baby, it's actually like a very interesting story. Acting was never ever my first plan or anything. I wanted to be a TV presenter. I wanted to be a veterinarian in anything engineering. I wanted to do them all, ne?
Oh yeah.
So I was chilling with my friends. It was my matric time, ne? And we were discussing things we want to do after matric and all of that. So I mentioned TV presenting, and my friend told me, "Oh, my sister's doing language practice, right?" And I was like, I want to do that thing that leads me to TV presenting. And then I applied to universities, and I went to UJ. Little did I know that language practice I chose has nothing to do with presenting or anything TV. So it's more about translating books, translating anything court or anything like that.
It's more corporate.
Yeah, it's more corporate. So I had to drop out. Luckily, I came across a video, Nefisa, you probably know her as Yeah, she was talking about this school called Star Quality. At the time it was Performing Arts College, now it's Star Quality Creative Arts College.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 1-year course that offers full-time training for acting and also short courses. And I was like, I'm interested to this thing. So I applied. Long story short, I got accepted. Promised my parents that at the end of this year, I'm going to get an acting role. My darling, literally around November, I got Alex.
Acting role. Clock it. It's the way you manifested it.
Yeah.
It's the way you actually put it out into the universe, and which is so profound. And I'm sure you didn't even expect getting into the acting industry.
I won't lie. Like when I said that to my parents, and it was just me trying to convince them that I want to do this thing. I wasn't that serious that I'm gonna get a gig or anything like that. I was just saying it. Little did I know that is gonna happen.
So let's talk about your journey with Star Quality, right?
Okay.
So how does it work? How does one apply? How does one get into finding themselves within Star Quality? Is it like a government, corporate, or is it a private institution? Just walk us down what does Star Quality provide for us.
So Star Quality is a private college that offers training for acting, for TV, theater or stage, and the business of acting.
Yeah.
So the process of applying is actually very, very, very simple because even their communication very effective. You can just Google Star Quality Creative Arts College. You're gonna find their website, their numbers, or you could go to one of my videos. I'm gonna put their numbers maybe on my bio or something.
Oh yes.
Yes, and then text them on WhatsApp, and then you can ask any question that you like. They're gonna give you a form or anything that you need, and then the application process. They're gonna help you through it if you need help.
Yeah.
And then voila, Bob's your uncle.
Oh, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. Okay, let's run around, right? So everyone knows you for your infamous character called Alex, right?
Yes.
How was it portraying Alex? How was it becoming that character and actually going back to school and high school and just like revoking yourself?
Yo, this is a very interesting question
Yeah.
because you know what, ne? Alex came about to me
Yeah.
a day before I started shooting. So when I auditioned for a character called Dumelo on Dips
Yeah.
and Ribs, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get that role, and then I think like a day before I started shooting, I got an email, congratulations, you booked Alex. I was like, who's Alex? Because I never auditioned for Alex. Kanti was a character that's been pitched, the other writer and all of that. And when I read the brief, Alex is actually not so far from me. So Alex is someone who's flamboyant, gay, loud, proudly, and all of that. So it was easy for me to somewhat borrow some character traits from myself and put it go Alex and add some spicing on it because Alex and not me.
Exactly.
So that's the difference. And yeah.
How did you prepare emotionally and mentally for the role, especially acting as a non-binary character?
Oh, my babes. There's a saying I learned from Teen Titans.
Ah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, Robin, I think it's Robin, he said clothes maketh a man.
Yeah.
So the moment you wear a particular clothes or outfit, you become that person. If you wear formal, you become formal or anything like that. So the moment I started wearing Alex's uniform, I started becoming Alex. And even the hair, like the preparation for hair and all of, because I was discussing with the makeup artist and the hair department. Once I started wearing Alex's clothes, I started feeling and becoming Alex. And also I felt like, should I say thrown on the deep end? Yeah. So I also had to like literally just push it, awake Alex. Yeah. Just like that.
So on set, was there any form of debriefing, coming together, counseling, like talking about your guys' experiences? Because like as actors, I know sometimes it's really very difficult from detaching from the specific character. Yeah. How was your form of detaching from character? Because not every aspect from Alex was